Hi, Timothy Unkert here. In this video, I'm going to write a short program in Python that just calculates a semester grade for students. In my particular school, we do a marking period 1 grade, that's 45%. The marking period 2 grade is also 45%, and the midterm is 10%. Okay, and then maybe in the comments, you can write how to improve this program because there's going to be some potential cases where uh, you might enter something and it might cause an error. So let's start getting student grades. So I'm just going to do a simple print and say enter your marking period 1 grade. And I'm going to say enter as an integer. Okay. And then I'm going to say m1 underscore grade equals input. And we want to surround this by an int function here. So it converts the input into an integer. Okay. And then I'm also going to print enter your marking period 2 grade. Okay. And we'll say enter as an integer. Okay. And same thing, we're going to put m2 underscore grade this time. Take the integer function, put the input inside of that. So it converts the input into an integer. And then finally, we'll print enter your midterm grade. Spell it correctly, grade. And we'll say enter as an integer. And then we'll take in the midterm underscore grade. Again, that'll be an integer. And then let's calculate the semester grade. So we'll do semester underscore grade is going to equal 0.45 times the M1 grade plus 0.45 times the M2 grade plus 0.10 times the midterm grade. Okay, and then we finally want to print your semester grade is, and then we'll pass in the semester grade here. Okay, and I'll run the program. Okay, if we get 80s marking period 1 and 2, so we'll do 80 marking period 1, 80 marking period 2, and a 0 on the midterm, you would get a 72. So it seems to be working. Let's just test another one. If you got 100, well, let's say you got a 50 on marking period 1, a 50 on marking period 2, and you got 100 on your midterm, well, you're still going to fail with the 55. So that all works. But let's say we have a student that doesn't read the directions and they put in A. Well, that causes an error. So maybe in the comments you want to leave something where we go back and when you put in an A, we say something kind of maybe a little bit, be a wise guy and say something like, there's no way you actually got an A, or something like that to handle that. So if you think you know, write it in the comments. This was a short Python video just to get you interested in it. And I was thinking about it because semester 1's ending. It's a nice little fun exercise. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy videos like this, other math videos, computer programming videos, please like and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.